Kiteboarding is definitely one of the fastest growing water sports for the past decade, I think. And I think everybody who gets in touch with it gets addicted, you know. As soon as they see the trees move and the wind blow, and they just need to get out there and ride, you know. So I think it's an addiction. Hi, I'm LEN10, 23 years old, from Holland. We're here in Big Bay, Cape Town, South Africa, one of my favorite kiteboarding locations in the world. So I've selected 24 riders who can compete in the LEN10 Megaloop challenge. It's all aimed at Megaloops, which is my signature move. This move is the way how you produce the most power out of the kite, by pulling it straight through the power zone. What more can you ask for than power from a kite? We kind of came up with this new format, so we have non-stop action on the water.
We got 24 competitors. They will go out in heats of 4 people.
You see 4 colors of flags over there. Every rider corresponds with his lycra, with the color of the flag.
After 10 minutes, the worst guy gets flagged out.
And it looks like the local wildcat, the caveman, is out of this heat. The white flag in the room.
Scores go to 0. After another 10 minutes, the other rider gets eliminated and 2 advance to the next round.
So in a rider perspective, what we are looking at is the technique, the style, the commitment, the speed and the risk that the rider is taking. Then looking at the kite, we want to have an angle of the kite, we want to have it low. Then the distance that's traveled by the rider, and then in the end the landing.
So Ruben's personality is pretty crazy, everyone knows that. He's always, whatever he does 100%, and that relates into his kiteboarding. So basically I've known him for quite a few years now, and his kiteboarding's always had that aggressive style. He's, one of his main tricks is the Megaloop, and that's he goes as high as possible, loops a kite, gets as much power out of it, gets the kite as low as possible, and that's his kind of signature move.
What I really enjoy is just the feeling of flying. And the Megaloop is basically when you go full speed, you turn the kite up and then you jump as high as possible, and then you keep pulling the kite towards one side, and then it will make a full circle through the wind, and that's where you create the most power, and it just horizontally yanks you. And then you got to control the landing and make it look good, you know, so it's a pretty exciting move. So yeah, we just finished the semi-finals, and we're gonna have a 10-minute break to give the guy a rest who just got through. In the final we've got Sam Light from England, Rick Jensen from Germany, Johnny Arachno from Spain, and then Lewis Pattern also from England.
This is good fun with everybody. I think that's what it's about.
It's not often you get to ride a final with 3 of your mates. That's very rare that you get that in a competition environment.
Check Lou. Yes. Thank you all for coming out and making this a perfect day. Like, I've had this idea in mind for ages now. In first place, the beer jumper from the UK, one of my best buddies, Lewis Crathern. He really went big out there. Cheers. Congratulations.
It was probably one of the nicest finals I've had because it was 3 of my close mates, so there was no stress, no pressure like the usual events. This new format of big air is going to be the way kiteboarding goes. It's better for the public, it's fun to ride, having 20-minute heats, so I'm just stoked to be part of the first event. I'll be back here every year for sure at this event.